Okay, so this phone fell off on the ground with water on the plug, so I cannot charge the phone for at least a bit. To but I'm gonna let me put this over here. I have my coffee. I was doing my inspection, and now it's time to go. These are my safety glasses. Yeah, this is that. So I did my inspection, but I forgot this on duty for no stupid reason. Jim, how are you, my brother? So let's change the camera because I cannot do this. Actually, I'm using my new phone. I don't know if you guys can hear me properly. Do you guys hear me properly, Jimmy? Jim? Just missing one thing. One inspection. Do the tug tests. You know what? Actually, I'm going to USA. I'm overweight on my trailer, so might as well. I will do the spreads. Right. Actually, I'm 36,000 pounds on my drives, on my trailer tires. So, but what I can do with this, I come over here. So I'm going to slide that axle, the back one. Hello, boy. Get out. Nice. Jimmy. Like this. I don't want to do that. It's just me or the axles inside. Ha ha ha. Okay, nice sliding. Come on, bro. I don't like to do this when I'm loaded, because that actually is not good. I'm gonna show you guys, because when you load it, actually no, actually I was thinking I was dragging the axle, but actually not. Yeah, see. Now I can go to 40,000 pounds. Well, actually more. You know, in USA I can go only on 40,000. Canada is more because my permit. That's a nice trailer. Okay. The pins. Don't forget to check that all the time, guys, when you're sliding axles and stuff like that. See, this part over here is all new. These bolts inside was missing the nuts. What did happen was, I think I was empty, I don't remember, so the vibration, this thing comes out. No, I think was, no, was, I don't remember, I know the thing just comes out and slides off. So it was I remember I did fix it, I bought it. And yeah, and I was a couple days ago, I was at the shipper, the receiver. Yeah, my dog. I was at the receiver, and I totally forgot. Ooh, what the heck is this? My coffee mug. Guys, don't forget to hit that like, huh? So time to go. I have fuel. Again, let's do the tech test. Well, I did it already, but it's funny, was woman. She's a truck driver as well. She did park next to me, and then I did go inside. She actually just waiting. She's just waiting for me to come back to talk about my dog. She was young. I don't know, like 30-something years old or something. She left already, of course. Welcome to Ontario. I'm on Highway 401 on going east, but because I'm going to New Hampshire, and I'm taking Buffalo Bridge. Oh, wow, a long time I am not, and I have to pay the bridge because I cancel my easy pass, not easy pass. I did have a best pass. But I was feeling these guys was taking more money than actually I was doing, because I was on the West Coast, and I think he's charged you when actually you pass, because it's a prepay. It's like a prepay for us, right? I just called them. I tried to fight that, and then I just canceled. I'm like, you know what? Cancel that bullshit. Now. What happened is, each time I pass, let's say a break, like I'm gonna cross the I-90, so I don't know how much is the tolls all the way to where I'm going, but I will get charged a bit for passing. At least I know nobody's gonna fucking steal any money. So 33 miles, I will take another highway. I will actually go on. I will take the highway 403. Highway 403. No, actually no. 1 second. That was for the truck stop. I was actually going to sleep, but I was tired. Yeah, 55 miles. I will take the Interstate 43. 403. Sorry, not Interstate, Highway. Leave this phone over here on the sun, so the phone can get hot. Oh, actually, yeah, it's still saying water, so I will leave the phone like this. Like over here, like oh shit. Okay, that's it. I have a donut and I have a small sandwich just to have a breakfast. I finished late last night, a bit late because of the idiots where I did load. I did have the argument with them. Challenger. The cars is driving too slow. I'm not going to drive behind another truck when they are driving too slow. Blocking the transit for no stupid reason. I do now to do my entry number, like to do my paperwork for the border. It's way better. Now I see this machine. These guys from Washington, they start shipping again this big machinery to Canada. They have a lot of loads. Hey Tina, good morning. Thanks for coming. Dima, actually, Dima. Sorry. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe button. When I was looking at the mirror, these SUVs, especially, looks like a Porsche. Actually, no, it's a Hyundai Genesis. The Genesis of that, it's a very good. Yeah, I forgot. I don't know why the camera does this when actually I'm using let me see. That's okay. Beautiful day, 68 degrees. We'll be delivering. Okay. Visors is not work for me because actually my sun visor, the one outside of the truck, even when I lower mine inside of the truck, actually I can still see my visor outside. It's funny, but it's the truth. But actually, I was thinking to take the visors off, but turns out you cannot. Actually, it's a violation. Everything is a fucking violation on the DOT. It's like these guys just... I know that because I remember I took it from my international 9900, and one time I did have an inspection, and the guy did the inspection, but the guy don't did anything. He just told me you have to put the visors back because you need that for the sun, blah blah blah. That will be a violation if you don't. So just please put it. I will not do nothing, but you have to put it. So I never did put it, but in this case I will not take it like this one. I was thinking to take it once. That's the fines you get for speeding. Yeah, yesterday I did have a bad day at the shipper. The load was started, everything was nice. And the guy was complaining and he said I have to go and I have to load. I refused it. And he was starting being an idiot. And I told him, well, you have two choices. Or I go or you guys take the fucking load from my trailer. And not just that, you guys are the ones going to attack the load, not me. If it was not from the guy, the Robert, the one who gave me the load, because actually he's a nice guy. He always does stuff when I ask, or if it was not from him, for him, I will make them to take the load from my trailer. I will make them work twice. going to be independent this year after Trump, but Trump is not helping, you know. If I can get my things sorted out well in USA, I can have privates in USA. But I still need my green card for myself to be able to do it in USA alone. Well, the lawyer said because it was supposed to be done, right? But because of Trump, he asked me a week more. And the lawyer has to do it because the contract he has is the type of the contract. He can get it. If not, he has to pay me back. And of course, he don't want to pay me back all the money I paid to him. But it's not. I know it's not his fault. It's Trump's fault. But also the lawyer told me, you're gonna get it. It's gonna be a bit fucked up because well, it's not totally fucked up, but it's gonna be a bit harder because of the Trump, the way Trump doing things now. But you will get it. You got your visa, like business visa over there already. You can, and I will do it. But I wanna be there. You know. And the green cards was supposed to be already done, but yeah, I don't know. Like I understand this guy. Like they let a lot of people come in just to do shit. Now they are afraid or something, right? And then with this new Trump. Things, it's getting a bit fucked up, but that's okay. Yeah, I was just trying this phone to do this live, but you see the camera, the quality is good, but looks like it's dancing a bit. Like, but I believe that is even on my Samsung Galaxy, it does this. So, but if I do use the StreamYard, it actually works completely fine. Moses Lake, Ohio. So I'm gonna start doing these west loads again because okay, let's say if I do a load going from here going to Florida, right? I get a good rate, right? Because it's the East Coast. But of course, the money is never the same on a total as you go to the west because you do a lot of miles. And I wanna now I'm not dealing with these guys anymore, the Atlas Tube, because they're fucking assholes. I will go to the west, like Bombardier start shipping again. To Alaska. I want to take that load to Alaska, but they have a contract with some company in Washington, all the way just south of Seattle. I don't like to do for them because they pay less. They have another loads from Bombardier going to Idaho, Utah, you know. It has like 3, 4, 5 stops, but I can do it into the like when I get to the first one, I can do that on that day, and the next day will be done. Because actually, one thing I like from the ship when I do Skidoos or Sea-Doos or whatever, they are very quick and they are very friendly. No bullshit, no tarping, nothing of that bullshit stuff. And the loads, they are very light. When I'm going to the west coast, if it's no headwind and stuff like that, I do all the time 11 miles a gallon, 10 miles a gallon. I don't know why people talk shit about Packard engines. I don't care. Like, yeah, I did have the injectors replaced twice, but they do a pair, so if something gonna come out again on the next injectors, they will replace it, and then that's it. I don't think you're gonna have any problem. I wanna buy it, I will gonna buy it. For a while, you know that box goes on the middle of the frame, just over the drive shaft? I need to buy one just to put that straps, that's it, just for straps. So this guy is not gonna put himself between me and that guy because I'm doing this to keep the safe distance. You're gonna pass two trucks. And that's what you had. Now I have to pass 3 trucks actually. See, like it's moving. The camera actually is like the quality is good, but this what it does. I got to use the StreamYard instead of YouTube Direct. But this is YouTube problem, not because if everything works so cool on a StreamYard, should work nice on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it that thing because to put the straps is nice, you know. Anson, I think they call Anson. Just north of Connecticut, Boston, Connecticut. It's not really far from Boston, maybe 60-70 miles. I don't know how much is the tolls all the way on I-90. I need to check that. This load actually pays okay. Well, it's not okay. Actually pays very good. I don't care. I will just cross the I-90. That's it. That's all. I don't give a damn. fuck is wrong with this guy? Going downhill and brakes like that? North Atlantic. Ah, stupid idiots. He's on a fucking phone, of course. Toronto, 262 miles, but I'm not going to pass from Toronto. 9 miles, I will take the 403 Niagara Falls. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe. The next exit will be the 222. We'll stop at the pilot finds A, take the garbage out, and everything, clean the windshields, take the dog for a walk just before crossing the border, and I can park at the customer, so it will be great. Oh, that's cool, Shannon. Louisiana. After I will actually, I need to call the guy for see if any news about Bombardier. Give me my load guy. Next to me, I cannot tell you. That's maybe like there's no rain, no nothing. That's nice. Highway is nice and smooth over here. That's nice. Anson. No, sorry, not Huntsville. Anson, New Hampshire. It's like it's not far from Boston. Let's say, no, sorry, not far from Connecticut. It's close to the Highway 95. Did you hear it now, Jimmy?
In 2 miles, take exit 235 on the right, onto Highway 403 toward Brantford.
Did you hear what I said there, Jimmy? Okay, great. Yeah, I think that is the woman on this truck over here. The woman actually she was waiting for me for the door. Yeah, I think it's a small truck. Oh shit, actually I have to go to... I don't actually have to get this line of way. No, I see nothing. Yes, she is. No, she's not. No, it's a different truck. No, it's okay, brother. All good. You know where
Half a mile, take exit 235 on the right, onto Highway 403 toward Brantford.
you know where it is, right? Oh shit! Actually, it's that two fucking lanes over there. Shit. Oh, great, thank you. It's fucking this guy was changing lane and then. Well, at least he did go like, you know, at least he did go like a bit to the right. It looks like he was going to change lane, but actually he's not. Welcome to the Highway 403, guys. This highway takes you to the Queen Elizabeth.
Left curve ahead.
It's going to take you to the QW, to Niagara Falls, or go back to Toronto. Also the Highway 407. Niagara Falls. dump truck behind me. He tried to pass me for a long time, but he cannot even get close to me. I don't know why he's trying to pass people all the time. Actually, and then people actually has to pass them. I'm gonna give him the opportunity, but I know I'm gonna get stuck behind him. Dump trucks in front of me because of this, you see, like stones and stuff like that. Yeah, let me slow down a bit just to give the distance. Niagara Falls, 48 kilometers, like 90 miles. 90 miles to Niagara Falls. Niagara on a lake is nice. Everything is nice over there. Like you want to see the falls. It's beautiful. What's up, boy? What's up, girl? What's up, boy? We're gonna stop in about 1 hour and a half, boy. Just a bit less. This is a nice dog. That boy. Hey, boy.
Right curve ahead.
Left curve ahead. Everything is green over here. We are the dog, of course. In Brant, Ontario. Miles away from Alexander Parkway. Actually, it's a nice highway going to the QW. I'm sure the truck is doing the force gen because I was doing 9.3 and it was down to 8.6 miles per gallon. Normally that's when you go to force gen or something like that. The fuel economy do not drop so much, like almost a mile per gallon. Yeah, but taking, like, if I drive on roads like this, see, it's smooth, flat, even with these loads I have, I do over 9 miles a gallon, sometimes even over 10, depending on wind direction and stuff like that. I forgot to not use
Left curve ahead.
I forgot to not use the actually YouTube to do the live stream. That's okay. Next time I remember again. Guys, hit that like, guys. Come on, twice. Tap the screen twice. Tap that screen twice, guys. hit the like, the subscribe to help the channel. Come on guys, don't be lazy. Economy start going up again. Was at 9.2 and then it go down drastically to 8.6. I guess was the first event, but now it's at 8.9. When I make a calculations on trips, I always do 8 miles per gallon. I prefer to do it less than more. So this way I know the truck actually, so if something comes wrong, so at least I did up that, you know. Well, look at the camera, right? Look at it. Why is the camera doing this bullshit? You know? Very slow uphill, ends right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he ended the uphill. Now we go downhill again. These people. That happens more like when actually I'm going uphill. But now this idiot now he's speeding. Now he's on a fucking phone, these idiots. Stupid idiot, that's what they are. I'm seeing him on the phone. Now it's not now. Say why I don't like to actually give priority now. See now it was be right on the back of my fucking trailer, and now it's speeding again. You fucking asshole. Fuck, fuck you. Something happened over there. The problem is in Canada, Ontario and Quebec, you cannot have the truck open. That's a stupidity. That's the pilot flying J over there. The one, right, yeah. When I was with Landstar, that's his exit. Why this guy is slowing down? There's nobody in front of him. When I started with Landstar, that's when I did go. Like 65 miles an hour speed limit, and I'm doing over 9 miles a gallon. 80,000 pounds. It's very good. The truck does over 9 miles a gallon.
Right curve ahead.
On 80,000 pounds gross weight. That is amazing. Oh, see, this exit is close. The one goes to the pilot flying J. See, that's why I don't want to let him pass, because I know that's going to happen. Hey, keep your line, idiots. The guy was struggling to pass me. I let him pass, but for nothing. There's no point. the exit for the pilot flags in this video. And actually, Landstar actually pays the hotel for the full week. I was there for over a week actually, because Landstar did screw up. And they paid me the hotel for a full week. And a nice hotel actually. I need to fix that bullshit over there. It's what happened is not the sensor. The plug is broke. Like the plug is broke, so I put it back, but then it comes out. It's a plug between the two axles. What I found funny is like I do like 9.2, 9.5 miles per gallon, right? On a road like this, right, flat ground. But when the truck actually does the forced regen while driving, goes down to 8 point something, doesn't matter. But when he finished doing the forced regen, the truck actually does 10 miles a gallon basically. Now I'm at 9.9. Oh, he just go down to 9.7. Cruise control 65 miles an hour, flat ground 80,000 pounds gross weight. Right now I'm doing, well, it's changing between 9.7 to 9.8. That's my fuel economy on a trial now. Again, 9.8, 9.8. 1 mile a gallon or 2 miles a gallon more at another truck like Freightliner or Volvo or something like that. In 100 miles is a huge difference. It's a huge difference. On the end of the year, ash. Just on fuel savings, I pay the payment of the truck. On the end of the month.
Right curve ahead.
9.9 miles a gallon. I'm doing right now. 65 miles a gallon, 65 miles per hour, sorry. As long as I'm on a flat, that's my fuel economy. On the mountains, yeah, it's different. But I still average. Let's say I go from here to Washington, right? Let's say Seattle, Washington. I will average 9.1, 8.9 because the wind is a lot of. It do not reconnects itself when the actual internet is lower. I do believe I can do something about that because I have food. I can sleep at the customer, so it's nice. Even if I arrive, well, I should be there like taking the 30 minutes and stuff like that. I should be there by 9, top max 9:30. But I have to do some stops on the way, so first stop is going to be at the pilot flange, just before Niagara Falls. Well, it's not Niagara Falls, I don't remember what we call it over there. So the track is stable now, like it's being stable at 9.9, 9.8, look. 9.9, 9.8, 80,000 pounds loads. That is my fuel economy over here. The I-90 is not bad, actually. It's a flat road, so I was thinking going another ways, but you know, it's more miles and just to save the load. If load pays bad, yeah, you have to avoid paying less tolls, right? But this actually is not bad, so I don't know how much it's gonna cost me for to drive on an I-90, maybe $200. I hope not. It's, you know.
Winding road ahead.
My calculations on trips all the time for fuel economy, I do 8 miles a gallon. I know I do all the time more than that. Even when the injector was fucked up, I was still doing over 8 miles a gallon. So I always, on end of the trip, I always end up with more money because the calculations I do are. Even if I go to work with any company, like get paid by the mile, with this truck, I will always do good. Yeah, like yes, it's true. Now everything is screwed up because of the tariffs, because of everything is going on. But I managed to do like two trips a week like this. I still get paid good money. Well, not what I wanted, but I still get paid. Be able to have money for myself, pay everything. I just wish things was different, right? That's what everybody did expect. Look at this guy on the front. Instead speeding up to go to the run. No.
In 2 miles, take exit 64 on the right, onto the Lincoln toward Lincoln and Alexander Parkway. Right curve ahead.
Now it's just like that's Lincoln Alexander Parkway. That's where I'm going to take the QW. Look at this moron. Speed limit over here is 110 kilometers an hour, almost 70 miles an hour. And these guys, he's going like 90, 50, 52 miles an hour. That's what this guy is doing. Now it's traffic. Yeah, now it's changing lane. Okay, let me take the highway out of here. Now this lane. It was nice if this lane is not finished to go to the next one. This guy over here has this Ford F-150, it's a trimmer. Lincoln M. Alexander Parkway. I don't know what M stands for.
In half a mile, take exit 64 on the right, onto the Lincoln toward Lincoln and Alexander Parkway.
Lincoln M. Alexander Parkway.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Take the first exit on the right, onto the Lincoln.
See, look at that guy is in front. Oh, the guy broke. I hate seeing truck drivers broke on the side of the road. So this is a Lincoln Express Highway. It's gonna take me to a QW. It's only like 12 miles on this highway over here. Welcome to Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. See, when it goes uphill, the camera shakes a lot or something. But the mount actually is very stable. Look at these two idiots. Driving on I-90, it's okay because like there's not much traffic after I leave. Even in Buffalo, I'm not gonna get much traffic. I'm gonna drive on I-1, Interstate 190, then 90. So it's gonna be way okay. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe button. Okay, guys. That like. Don't do it.